This is for the AJWF YouTube channel. He's awesome, by the way. Check him out.
Welcome back, guys, to another AJWF. Doing it a little different. There's a haunted museum in Nottingham. Now, my missus loves all things haunted, spooky, horror. So, I'm going to take her there right now. This place is located in the basement of a coffee shop. So, do we dare go down those steps and see what awaits us? Now, you're not allowed to film in here, which is a little bit of a shame, but I'm going to grab as many photos as I can of all the oddities, the horror, the haunted. And yeah, I hope you appreciate how much is in here, and I hope you enjoy this kind of vlog-ish without the actual video. Anyway, there's the Annabelle doll. That's creepy. What's my missus found here? It's apparently the world's smallest teddy bear. That is random. Let's carry on. Now guys, this museum, it's not the biggest in the world, but it's kind of like separated into sections. You go through doors and you never know what's going to await the other side. Now on the screen right now, it's like a room full of all kinds of mirrors, and it's kind of creepy. I'm not going to lie, there's divot boxes in there, and there's also super creepy dolls, as well as a chair that has actually moved. It's paranormal, you're not allowed to touch it, which is fair enough. There's also another room which is all dedicated, full of dolls, like the Islander dolls. If you don't know what that's all about, check that out. But behind all these dolls, guess what we spot in the corner? It's only Billy, and this one is an actual puppet from the Saw films. Now how cool is that? Now guys, from one classic horror film to another, there's a whole section set up like The Exorcist. Now, it's freaky guys, not gonna lie. There is also so many taxidermy rats in all kinds of different poses throughout the museum. It's kind of epic. And there's the Chucky dolls, there's Tiffany. We love the Chucky series, so that is epic. And there's so much to read about all the items in here. There's so many cabinets full of oddities. It really is amazing. And hopefully on the screen right now, there's kind of like a morgue setup where you can actually hold a human skull. Now one of them is haunted, we got told. I ain't touching them, but there's the missus. She grabbed them. Hopefully nothing's followed us home. As you do continue around the museum, there's another section which is all like a kind of graveyard. It's really got an old feel. The lighting and the music in this museum, absolutely top notch. It really gives it the atmosphere. Really like it. Guys, what has my missus found now? It's only one of the gloves from Nightmare on Elm Street, old Freddy Krueger. It's her favourite horror film, so that is epic to find in this museum. And as you continue around, like I said earlier, there's so many oddities, there's so much to read. You really do have to take a bit of time and check all the stuff out. It's worth coming, guys. As I'm entering the bone library here, obviously full of bones, skeletons, as you'd expect. But you come out, there's only Slimer from Ghostbusters. Now everybody needs to get a selfie with Slimer. And going from ghosts to witches, because it's that time of year, there's a whole witch kind of room set up. And there's also like the bones or the body of a hare that was a kind of a gift, shall we say. Anyway, you carry on. If you don't like clowns, run past this part. There's also this little cinema part that shows like a paranormal investigation on the big screen, and you got the props that are on your screen right now. Now guys, as I mentioned earlier, this isn't the biggest museum in the world. I'd give yourself a good hour if you wanted to read everything and take it all in. Anyway, we're heading for the exit here, and if you've watched Kelsi, Josh, Omar, Elton like we have, you know, tell those spirits you're not allowed to follow us. Which we did. So you come out of this place through the exit and it takes you into this like second-hand retro thrift kind of store, and you're not going to believe what was in the cabinets here. Old toys, but there's wrestling stuff here. The missus, she just can't get away from it. This channel, it is all about wrestling normally, so this was kind of ironic. Unbelievable. This was not set up, and guys, I was good. We didn't buy anything. So guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. We really enjoyed this museum, so go along if you can. Massive thank you to 90s legend Jet the Gladiator for the intro to this video. And yeah, that's the end. So this has been AJWF. Thank you.